A long time ago, there was a small monastery nestled between tall mountains and dense forests. An old monk lived in that monastery. His long white beard, calm face, and deep eyes impressed people at first sight. People from faraway villages and cities came to him with their problems. Some came worried about money. Some were troubled by failure, and others came to find their purpose in life. But the most special thing about the monk was that he never gave direct answers. He believed that true wisdom comes not from words, but from experience. That is why he gave people small tasks and helped them understand the deeper truths of life through those tasks. One afternoon, a young man arrived at the monastery. Fatigue and disappointment were clearly visible on his face. It seemed as if he had been carrying a heavy burden in his heart for a long time. He sat down in front of the monk and said, "Master, I have been trying to achieve success for many years. I start new projects, dream big, and work very hard. But when I do not see results quickly, I lose my motivation. Then I give up on that work and start something new. My friends have moved ahead of me many times. I feel that success is simply not meant for me." The monk listened carefully to his entire story. He did not respond immediately. He sat silently for a few moments, as if he was trying to understand the real problem behind the young man's words. The monk listened carefully to him and took him behind the monastery. There, a small bamboo plant was growing. The monk said, "From today, this plant is your responsibility. You must come here every morning, water it, and clear the grass around it. You must also loosen the soil from time to time so that its roots can get air. Do not miss this task even for a single day. Whether it is raining, hot, or cold." The young man thought the task was easy. The next day, he came, watered the plant, cleaned the area around it, and went back home. He did the same thing the next day as well. Gradually, it became part of his daily routine. But 1 month passed, and there was no significant change in the plant. Then the second month passed. The third month went by as well. The young man came every day and took care of the plant, but it looked almost the same. Many times, he wondered, "Why am I spending so much time on this? What benefit will I get from it?" But then he remembered the monk's words and continued doing his task. One day, heavy rain fell. The path leading to the monastery was filled with mud. The young man thought, "I will not go today." But then he remembered his promise, and somehow he reached the monastery. He took care of the plant and then went back home. Slowly, 6 months passed. By now, he was tired of doing this task. He began to feel that the monk had given him a useless job. One morning, he arrived at the plant and was surprised. The plant looked much taller than before. Over the next few weeks, it started growing even faster. The plant that had seemed almost unchanged for months was now growing rapidly. In a short time, it became several feet tall. The young man ran to the monk and said, "Master, how did this happen? Nothing changed for months, and now it is growing so quickly." The monk smiled and took him to the plant. Then he said, "My son, you think this plant was doing nothing for 6 months. But the truth is that it was working the entire time. The only difference was that its work was not happening above the ground, but below the ground. The young man listened carefully. The monk continued. During these months, the plant was strengthening its roots. It was spreading deep into the earth and preparing itself for the future. If it had grown quickly without strong roots, the first storm would have knocked it down. So, nature strengthened its foundation first and then gave it height. The monk paused for a moment and then said, "The same thing happens in life. When you work hard and do not see results, it does not mean that nothing is happening. Perhaps your patience is growing. Perhaps your experience is increasing. Perhaps you are learning from mistakes that will help you achieve great success in the future." He continued, "Most people do not fail because they lack ability. They fail because they give up too soon. They stop when success is only a few steps away. They think their hard work is not making any difference, when in reality, their roots are growing stronger." The young man's eyes began to shine. The monk continued, "Remember, the world only sees the fruit, not the roots. People see success, not the struggle. They see the tall bamboo standing high. But they do not see that it spent months growing strong beneath the ground. If you keep changing direction every time you do not see results, then you will never be able to build strong roots. But if you stay consistent and keep going, one day your hard work will become visible to everyone, just like that bamboo." Then he smiled and said, "The secret of success is not running fast. The secret of success is to keep moving forward without stopping." That day, the young man realized his biggest mistake. The problem was not that he did not work hard. The problem was that he did not stay focused and work in the same direction for a long enough time. He decided that from then on, he would focus on his efforts instead of chasing results. Years later, the same young man became a successful and respected person in his field. And when people asked him the secret of his success, he would smile and simply say, "When it feels like your hard work is not producing any results, do not give up, because that may be the very time when your roots are growing stronger." Like a bamboo tree, when we do not see the results of our hard work, we often start thinking that our efforts are going to waste. But we forget that just as a bamboo tree first strengthens its roots, our hard work is also making us stronger from within. Many people give up just before success arrives. Successful people do not become successful in a single day. Behind their success are years of hard work, patience, and consistent effort. People only see the day they become successful, but they do not see the years of struggle behind that success. Therefore, we should not change our direction by comparing ourselves to others. We should keep working consistently toward the same goal. If we keep moving forward with patience, success will come one day. Remember, success comes to those who keep working hard even when they cannot see the results.